tryna run 2 million up like P. These niggas rats, why they always cheat? I want
you thought it was over? What type of street nigga talk like this right here?
On content, bro. That's a fact. YouTube is hitting your content. When you know that I hit you, if I hit you, I'ma tell you. If I hit you, I'ma tell you. If I hit you, I'ma tell you, bro.
If you hit me, you gonna tell me. How many of y'all believe that? Let's proceed.
Bro, and I wouldn't hit you with a strike. I get your whole shit gone because I know you ain't supposed to be on here. I know you ain't supposed to be on here. I know you ain't supposed to be on here.
Y'all ain't supposed to be on here. You a tattletale, bro. You a tattletale. Who? What type of real nigga say some shit like that? Baby B Braves, ain't this your homie, bro? What? This what y'all condoning?
So just think of that. You on YouTube still, bro. I know that you not, both of you niggas. I know both of y'all not supposed to be on YouTube, gang.
He say both of us because he got caught red-handed. See, he was trying to play that role on Murda, telling Murda that, hey man, Kliff the one striking your channel. Hellcat is the one striking your channel, right? This is what he telling. He not even knowing. I haven't even talked to Murda in about 4-5 months. So when he reached out to me and asked me, was me and Stingy cool? I said, yeah, bro, me and him good. We only talked like a month ago. That automatically sent red flags and OG Murda head, and he called me.
You don't have no talent, bro. That's what I need you to understand. So when you talk to me, lower your tone and don't never talk to me like you somebody. You said, dog, first of all, you from Pasadena somewhere. You're not from LA. You're not from Watts. You're not from Compton. Like, you from Pasadena, dog. Like, go ahead on somewhere with all that. Anywho, anyhow. Let me say that again. Anywho, anyhow. Like, all you had to do is have a conversation with Kliff. You don't even much know how to run play. If you would have talked to Kliff instead of blocking everybody, nobody would have never knew it was you blocking the pages. Your response to Kliff exposed you. And then you went live and did this. This furthermore exposes you. You see how he, look, check him out, y'all. Oh, blog. You know how this journalist stuff go, right? He's trying to play the game with OG Murda, not knowing you can't play the game with OG Murda. Say, bro, what he trying to do is, y'all, from a journalistic standpoint, he trying to talk about me in subliminals. Boy, I'm just going to say your name, Stinky. I ain't got no time for that. I'm just going to say your name. Stinky, 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 Stinky. So there you go. You can act like I came at you first, even though I'm playing a video of you coming at me. Now, this is what I want to know, blog. How did Stinky know to come at me if the only place I talked about it was on Twitch? That would mean he's somewhere in my Twitch. He watching me right now, probably recording it. Because in order for you to go on YouTube and take shots at me, you had to only see it on my Twitch. It wasn't nowhere else. But if you was in my Twitch, why I couldn't see you? Let's finish listening to this politician. Check it out. Check out the politician, y'all. Let's listen to some more BS.
Telling you, hey, I down though, because, and then you start doing all this stuff, and people you.
Okay. Stinky. My page never had nothing on it. Like, see, that's the whole point. You missing. I never had to worry about reporting or nothing until you came back. Till you came around, I never had none of that to worry about.
Now, let me tell y'all how goofy I am. Let me tell y'all how goofy I am. I can say the same shit. Me and Stingy probably started talking. See, Murda thought we just met each other. That's not it. We fell out, then we came back. We started talking around March, February of 2025. And ever since me and bro was talking, the same type shit was happening to me behind the scenes. I thought it was somebody else. So I can't prove that it was him, so I ain't gonna put it off on him, but that do make me curious, like, damn, was you doing it to me the whole time? Now, He did go live yesterday, and then he put it on members only because he said a lot of stuff that's already clipped up and ain't no use of deleting the video, bro. You contradicted yourself so many damn times. Okay, he said that I sent police to his house.
Charleston called the police on me, and this dude called the police on me. I had the police come to my house twice, bro. And I ain't even come online with it.
Bro, if I knew where you lived at, nobody in your house would be safe. Why would I send police if I knew where you see, only if you knew what's been going on behind the scenes. I've been putting pressure on people who know where you at. So if I knew where you was at, do you think we'll be doing this internet shit right now? You know my body, bro. You a scum, bro. You one of the worst type humans on planet Earth, and I wouldn't be surprised if you don't got no other nasty charges on you, bro. Cause I was living out there for 4 months. 4. Around your people. Didn't see you one time, bro. One time. I would definitely want to see somebody who sent the police to my house and, like you said out your mouth, had your daughters in the front yard with ARs held to the back of them. I would want to see him. But for some reason you ain't want to see me. But you over here telling your people that I called the police on your house, knowing that if I knew where you lived at, you would have evacuated that place a long time ago, bro. You know I don't do this internet shit. But let's proceed.
My page ain't had a strike or nothing. Then all of a sudden, you pop up talking about people striking pages, and my page get 11 yellow videos. That don't seem strange to you, Stinky? What y'all think, y'all? If somebody keep on talking to you about strikes, and all of a sudden when this person come around, he talk about reports, and all of a sudden you get 11 videos turn yellow. Who you gonna think it is? And the whole while he keep on telling you, Kliff World hidden pages, Kliff World hidden pages, the stud who be with Charles.
Now, he thought he was gonna be able to play me and OG Murda against each other, right? He wasn't under the impression that Murda was on to him, right? So when I confronted him, he tried to throw Murda under the bus, but he also admitted, he said the reason why he hit my channel, I can't speak for Murda and Hellcat and everybody else and whoever else this dude got a problem with, he said it's because of thumbnails. Now I want y'all to go look at his thumbnails, Stingy, K, and come back and look at mine, bro. We don't even talk about the same stuff, or do we have the same thumbnail? But let's just say that was the truth. You mean to tell me, as a man, that's justifiable to delete another man, or at least come after the attack and have another man empire crumble down and fall? That's justifiable? Look at the message on the screen. He said it got fatigued. He said it got fatigued, so he had to do what he had to do. Come on, he don't care nothing about Murda. I'm in here letting him know, bro, I ain't like you. We not the same type of dude. That's crazy that you move like this.
But you would tell me the stud who hit in Charleston striking pages, but then in the same breath, you would tell me that you just got off the phone with her. So make that make sense, bro. If she hitting pages and you telling me she hitting pages, why would you been just got off the phone with her? This dude is a clown. He don't know I'm from New Orleans looking at this clown behavior.
Watch this. When the new channel got hit, I made a community post saying, to whoever out there it is that got an issue with me, if we got problems, whatever it is, bro, you win. I surrender and throw in the white flag. I can't do to you what you're doing to me, whoever you are. So take this loss as a W for you, right? And this is when he reached out to me out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, he reached out to me and said Hellcat was gonna get my channel took down when I got to 10,000 subscribers. But see, I already felt dude was a snake. So I jumped in Hellcat comment section on YouTube and I said, hey Hellcat, Stingy K said you're gonna get my channel took down when I'm at 10K subscribers. And guess what that did, y'all? Guess what that did? It made Hellcat hit him up. He hit me up scared. Hey bro, if I can get you a Hellcat on the phone, can we do that?
I ain't even know Hellcat 6 months ago, bro. When I met Hellcat and I got on the phone, she wrote me and said, he said, you, boo, and she screenshotted it to me. I'm like, what? I called bro and her and merged the FaceTime, man. Tell her the truth. I got on him like, bro, you doing female shit, bro. You know, damn, come on, bro. I did not tell you that, bro. I don't know who hitting us.
I would like to direct the viewers' eyes to the screen because I know with your ears, you just heard what he said, right? I said, I don't know who hitting us. I don't know who hitting us.
Bro, I did not tell you that, bro. I don't know who hitting us.
Did you forget you just sent me a message 2 days ago saying that it was between me and Hellcat or 504 Street Stories Unplugged? But now all of a sudden you don't know. Now you don't know. You playing stupid to your audience. Boy, you caught. Feast your eyes on the screen. Read this message. Can y'all read this? I know y'all literate. Read this. I swear, if he's blaming somebody here, right? If you don't know who hitting us, then why are you telling OG Murda that it's me and Hellcat if you don't know? Boy, you done get caught up so bad. You just told me that it was the two OGs in New Orleans, right? Out of your own mouth 2 days ago. I got the screenshots, thankfully. So you just told your people that you don't know who hitting us, right? That's what you saying. But you going over here to Murda saying it's Kliff, it's Hellcat. 504 Street Stories, you saying it's Kliff. Telling Hellcat that it's me and Murda. You telling me that it's Murda and 504 Street Stories. But you don't know who hitting us. Yeah, I think we know who hitting us. It's you. It's you. If you had any type of people hitting you like you hit us, your channel would have been deleted. All you talk about is Charleston White, bruh. Then had the nerve to say, show us your history, report history. Who the fuck talks like that?
Tell them to show they report history. One thing they not gonna do is show their report history, bro.
Show the report history. Only an individual who reports people would even know where to navigate and go to some shit like that. People know our character. You do understand that, right? They know our character. You talking about share some report history. On the top of your page where it says share report history, it says thanks for reporting. Why didn't you cut that part? You see where it says thanks for reporting? But let's be logical. What individual in this ramification of things, I'm doing everything off a cell phone. A cell phone. That's what I'm doing my content off of. When y'all see OG Murda with that mic in front of his face, guess what he doing his content off of? A cell phone. So how did you even find out where report history is at? Bro, you got the most guilty conscience of a nigga I've ever met in my life. Tell them dudes to show their report history. I can't speak. Actually, I probably can speak for Murda. Nigga, we don't got no history reporting nobody. Go on live and show us how you did that so we can show the report history. How you do that, bro? How you find out all this? Come on. And then you think you talking to dummies. You think you talking to somebody who bro, we know you would have to have multiple Google accounts to do what your ass be over there doing. You got a whole setup, bro. You got damn near a laboratory over there. I'm off a phone. How the hell?
He like, man, that you swatted his house. I said, what? Swatted his house?
Ain't you had a check coming to you when you lost the channel, right?
Man, Murda. I lost 13,000.
That's cold, bro.
I
That's
lost
cold blooded shit, dog. I don't see stuff like that. I don't respect, dog.
I got 3 warnings in 1 day from it. Luckily, I
That
beat a
boy, he
couple
got
of them.
me 11 yellows. Look, the boy came told me that y'all was reporting paid to see that was the alibi to throw me off because he knew what he was doing. So when they started to turn yellow, he already was trying to put it in my head that it was y'all because he knew what he was doing. I'm from New Orleans, bro. Come
Come
on,
on,
bro.
man. Old time
Home of
Murda.
Georgia Slim. You think we don't know cutthroat?
I don't see Charleston getting up and getting on the computer and reporting 5, 6. Dude, Stingy got a whole immaculate setup like he worked for Apple.
Said, bro, just imagine this. Why everywhere somebody talking about reporting, it's the same person who talking about it, but now he don't want to talk about it.
Report history? Man, only a whole nigga would know anything about that. But let's proceed.
You a clown by nature. You ain't from Pasadena, Cali. You was a clown by nature, bro. He a clown, bro. We talking about him in Pasadena, bro. Don't take it personal, Cali. We talking about this clown. Huh? Murda, man, tell me this gonna be said after you get off. I'm trying to get the clips. Like I said, bro, this the facts. I never had to worry about no, like everybody said, bro, you met, this how you met Kliff. Check this out. Somebody was reporting Kliff page, right? Let me tell y'all how Stinky met Kliff. Somebody was reporting Kliff page. Kliff didn't know who it was, kept reporting his page. So one day, Kliff just out the blue puts on a post in his community saying, man, I don't know what I did, nobody, bro, but whoever this is, bro, I love you. Just please, just leave me alone with this, bro. That's what he do, right? Who you think the first person called Kliff? Who y'all think the first person called Kliff when Kliff put that post up? And mind you, Kliff don't know him. And Kliff had just put up a Charleston White video. All he did was put up a random post and Stinky. Stinky. And guess what Stinky told him?
I gotta correct my brother Murda because we gotta keep this airtight and factual. That's not when I first met Stingy. That's when he first came back around. Me and Stingy fell out because he felt like I was stealing his thumbnail style. And I gracefully backed away. Me and Stingy got a problem because he told ODM Slim that I sent police to his house. That's when we fell out. When he came back around is when I posted that community post and he reached out to me and said Hellcat was waiting till I get to 10,000 subscribers in order to take my channel down. I'm a black Hebrew Israelite. Lord, if I'm lying, strike me down with a lightning rod through my mouth, through my body, let it come out my toes and explode my whole body right in front of my kids. Lord, if I'm lying, do it to my kids too. I raise both hands, Lord. If I'm telling a single lie on this man, strike me down, strike my kids down. Lord, if I ever reported this man, strike me down. Strike me down. Can you do the same, bro? Can you do the, matter of fact, you from Pasadena Lanes, y'all worship the devil, right? That's right, y'all worship the devil. Well, I worship God. God Almighty. Because I was going to leave vengeance in his hands, God's hands, and I'm still am. He going to get you. Know that. But God, if I'm lying, send a lightning bolt rod down my head, make sure I don't wake up tomorrow. Do something. Can you do the same? Can you do the same? See, all I wanted you to do was stop doing what you're doing. I didn't even never want to come do no response or any type of video like that. But when I confronted you, instead of being a real nigga in your heart saying, even you could have kept denying it, but you should have stopped doing it. But you reaching out to me while I was in a vulnerable state and continuing to kick me while I'm down, telling Murda, man, yeah, Kliff over there fucked up living on the couch right now. Bro, you was just talking to me. You was just talking to me. So that's the type of dirty, squeaky rat you is, bro, that you over here back in talking to me like, yeah, bro, you should do it like this, do it like that. And the whole time you over here trying to kick me while I'm down. Lord, again, if I ever spoke bad on this man's name, strike me down. When Murda reached out to me, he was confused. He like, Kliff, what? This ain't right, y'all. This ain't right. Ain't no way you this calm and dude been saying all this shit about you. Something ain't adding up, and that's how the mystery got solved. This the type of individual we dealing with, bro. Somebody who, man, I don't even know Poetic Flacco to move like this. Now, I was wrong. Hellcat, I apologize. If you run across this video, I know that probably one of the main things. But me and you, we already talked behind the scenes, right? When Stingy put us on the phone that time, I was no longer worried about you. I did not know that I still had to have a worry. Dude, crazy, bro. You a psychopath, man. A socio-psychopath. Then got the nerve to say, if I was going to do it, I would do it like this because y'all ain't supposed to be on here. You the police, bro.
Own content, bro. That's a fact. YouTube is hitting your content. When you know that I hit you, if I hit you, I'ma tell you, bro. And I wouldn't hit you with a strike. I get your whole shit gone because I know you ain't supposed to be on here. So just think of that. You on YouTube still, bro. I know that you not, both of you niggas. I know both of y'all not supposed to be on YouTube, gang. So I'll get your shit gone if I was on that type. Come on, gang. If I was on that type of timing, gang, I'll just tell YouTube, hey, man, this guy is X, Y, and Z. But why would I do that, bro? That's like going to the police station, which you did. You called the police on me. Charleston called the police on me, and this dude called the police on me. I had the police come to my house twice, bro. And I ain't even come online with it.
You the police. So again, this is a bad reputation on the Pasadena lanes. I never rock with no Pasadena lane because I reached out to Gangsta Nunu. And what can I do about this? Some YouTube shit. Gangsta Nunu. When I see you, I'm going upside your head. Facts. You a buster. Stingy, you know what's up, boy. You know what's up, boy. You do. But I'm finna leave it like that. Leave it here, man. I'm not even giving a damn if y'all want to continue to support the boy. I don't care. But if you do support the boy, jump in the comments and say, hey, man, Kliff said he throw the white flag on these nerd activities. I don't play nerd computer games, bro. Kliff said, you know his baby mama live out there where you at. He got to be out there. Catch the fade. But see, we're going to leave it at that, man. I'm out.